You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the We welcome you to this beautiful theater where and we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Nice job by him to block that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down.
Here we go for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A perfect counter lands. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Counter punching. Nice job blocking the left hook. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Don't want to trade shots. His jab just got blocked. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick at it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Crawford is dazed. A much better game plan here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Blocks that left hook. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Crawford in trouble. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense? Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
You've been close in this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna...
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
First minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace.
You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still landing it.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
In the middle, you can't miss him. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
That one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out.
There, win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm.
You follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
On to the fifth we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Crawford may be ready to go down. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Crawford in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every...
The fight's not over yet.
Here we go in the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice defense on that hook. Good counter punching. Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Oh, wait a minute! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, composure.
Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Bruised and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Get your focus back.
Here we go, it's round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The straight right just misses. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They block the jab. He blocks the jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Do you believe this? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a... There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him.
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford is dazed! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.